What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, your man, Stokesy Camel, back at it with another video, and today we're doing yet another toxic tier list ranking. Oh yeah. And today I got an interesting one for you. I came up with this idea on the top of my head after seeing the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer. I thought to myself, why not do a tier list ranking of the possibilities of each of the... Okay, so I'm not ranking all these movies. I'm just saying... ranking the possibilities of the main, like, superhero in that movie being in Deadpool and Wolverine, if that makes sense. If all the characters will be in Deadpool and Wolverine, because supposedly Deadpool and Wolverine's gonna have a lot of cameos. But with that being said, guys, before we get to actual beginning of the video, what's up, guys? Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, because number one, it's absolutely free. Number two, we're on the road to 700 subscribers. Just 32 right now. Really, how about you, boy, if you just subscribe? And it'll help with YouTube algorithm, maybe, and it'll help with YouTube algorithm. Yeah, what? Why did I just say that twice? And it'll maybe recommend the video more to more people, and they could join that toxic. I don't know why I said that twice. And also, do feel free to comment your thoughts on who's going to be in the movie down below and who you want to be in the movie. Hang on a second. Before we start naming the categories, I need to take a drink of water. Okay. Alright. So the top category we have is for sure, which means they're definitely going to be in Deadpool and Wolverine. Then we have high chance but no guarantee, which means they're probably gonna pop up. I can't say it for sure. Toxic maybe means like I'm 50-50 on if they're gonna be in the movie or not. Unlikely means like they're not likely to be in the movie, but they could maybe still end up being it and be a big surprise. And then no chance means there's no way they're gonna add them in the movie. And when Deadpool Wolverine comes out, we'll see how wrong I am on this. I don't know. Alright, so first up we have Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. And this is the tier list I wanted to use. So Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, I think since Deadpool Wolverine is more of a Fox movie instead of a Sony movie, I'm gonna actually put Tobey, and well, I guess we'll talk about Andrew too, Andrew Spider-Man. I'll put them as unlikely. I don't think they're gonna be in it. Why I put them in unlikely and no chance is because unlikely, because they could maybe pop up to set their future sequels. If they're gonna have one last run of Spider-Man, they might set up a future sequel, or they could set up Secret Wars, which won't come out in, like, I don't know how many years, but it's gonna be a few years before that thing sees the light of day. But that's the only reason I could see them being in the movie, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to be in the movie. So I'm not putting it in no chance, just because I could see them possibly being in the movie to set up future projects or something like that. And I'm specifically talking about movie characters outside of the MCU, by the way. So yeah, there's that. Then we got Eric Bana Hulk. This one's an interesting one. I honestly don't know I'm gonna put it in unlikely. I almost put it in maybe, but since Eric Bana's not, they could have him maybe as a joke, possibly, because most people did not enjoy that Hulk 2003 movie. And if anything, they're probably just going to have him in there as a joke and get killed off or something in the multiverse. But I don't see them getting him back because, I don't know. Eric Bana wasn't renowned as Hulk, but, I mean, that's probably why they would have him get killed off or something like that. But it's just, I don't know how to explain it, but it feels as if I feel, I don't know much about how he acts on set and stuff, so, but he kind of gives me vibes of Edward Norton-ish, but lighter than Edward Norton, if you know the backstage. It's not wrestling. The behind the scenes camera work or whatever. I don't know. He just doesn't seem as if he's the type of person that would want to come back into the comic book movie world. So I'll put that as unlikely. Then we got Howard the Duck. No chance. I don't think they're... Well, if we're talking about Guardians of the Galaxy, I could see them putting that version of Howard the Duck in it. But the one from the... I think 80s, is that one when that movie came out? I don't know when. But, yeah, there's no chance they're going to bring it back. If they bring it back, that would be absolutely hilarious. But I don't see it because... And that's when the Marvel movies weren't as popular back in the day. And the effects are kind of a little bit dated. They still hold up, but dated compared to because... They use a lot of CGI now, so I don't see them bringing Howard the Duck into it. Wesley Snipes as Blade, no chance. They're not going to bring him back. I don't think he's ever going to get back into the Blade role, unless if it's for a hot load of money, probably $1 million or something like that. They'll get him back on board. Yeah, I don't see it happening. Just... Number one reason is Blade Trinity drama, because he absolutely did not enjoy working on that set much, and probably if he got offered the contract for Deadpool and Wolverine, he would probably, he would definitely get flashbacks to that and go, do I want to really do that again? So I feel as if he would be really tough to work with on that. So yeah, I don't think he's coming back as Blade. That's no chance. I'd probably put it above Howard the Duck, just because if they paid him a lot of money, probably he would come back. So yeah, there's that. I'm just organizing this real quick. Next up, we got, well, we'll talk about his girlfriend in a little bit, but Daredevil, Ben Affleck Daredevil. I don't know why I blanked on Ben Affleck's name, but Ben Affleck Daredevil, I think, I'm gonna say high chance, but no guarantee. I mean, no, I don't know. It's one of these two. I think, excuse me, why is the phone like this? Okay. I think it's one of these two, because I think kind of the same situation with Wesley Snipes as Blade. They would have to pay him a lot. And also, I think it would be kind of awkward there because Jennifer Gardner is going to be in it. Well, spoiler alert. Well, and the movie hasn't came out yet, so it's not really spoiler alert. But there's a bunch of leaks and stuff. People saying, oh, she's going to be in it or whatever. I'm going to put it in toxic maybe. I was originally going to put it on high chance, but no guarantee. But I don't think he's going to be in the movie. If he does, that would be cool, because I think Daredevil from 2003, the movie, is a little overhated. Especially nowadays, we've had way worse comic book movies. But I could see it, and then I could also not see it. So it's 50-50 on Ben Affleck returning as Daredevil for the movie. Next up, we got Thomas Jane Punisher. We actually have two Punishers from besides the MCU verse and whatever. Thomas Jane Punisher, I would say I'd say no chance. I'm gonna move Blade up. I'm gonna move Wesley Snipes up to unlikely, like very end of unlikely. Thomas Jane, I haven't seen him act in a lot of stuff as of late, and it would also kind of be the same deal with Wesley Snipes as Blade and Ben Affleck as Daredevil. They would have to pay him a lot of money, but I haven't seen him act much nowadays, so I don't think they would hire him, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Yeah, and that movie isn't very loved by people, even though there is a lot of people that do like it a lot. It's not very loved in the comic book universe. So, I'll put it in the no chance. I don't think that's happening. Oh, the Fantastic cast, no chance. I think kind of the same story with Eric Bana Hulk. It could be just a joke that they pop up, but no, I don't think they're going to do that because that movie was such a train wreck and such a bad movie. I don't think they would put them there because at least I think Hulk 2003 had some merit for some people to look back on, but if they even brought them back, that would be, I don't know what I would think of that, but I don't think they're going to bring them back. Unless if it's a joke. But I'm 100% sure they're not bringing them back. Not bringing them all back, I'm pretty sure about. But they could maybe bring one member. That's pretty much it. But no chance. Elektra, Jennifer Gardner as Elektra. This one, I think, is a for sure. Because there's been many reports coming out about Deadpool and Wolverine that she will be in this movie, which I think Jennifer Gardner's a great actress, but I did not think she did good as Elektra, so probably gonna be a gag. She's gonna get killed off, like, immediately, I'm pretty sure. And, yeah, just the report, there's so many people that have been reporting that Jennifer Gardner's returning as Elektra, and I think PWN, no, not, that's a wrestling news station, whatever. Just a lot of news articles have said she's going to be in it, so I'm pretty sure she's going to be in it, even though you like it or you don't like it. So, yeah, for sure. Then we got Fantastic Four with Michael Chiklis, Chris Evans, Jessica Alba, and... Oh, why did I forget his name? I don't know. It's been a while since I watched the original 2 Fantastic Four movies. But, I think if anyone out of this group were to return, it would probably be Chris Evans as Human Torch, maybe. If not him, probably Jessica Alba as Invisible Woman. One of those two, I think, would definitely pop up. But I'm going to actually put this one in Toxic Maybe, because I can see them bringing one of the members. All 4 of them together, I think, is a little bit of a stretch, but I could also see them doing that as well. So I'll put that in Toxic Maybe. It's a maybe. All right. Next up, we got Ghost Rider. Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider. As much as I would clap and jump out of my seat if I saw him in the movie, I'm going to put it... But there are rumors about it. I don't know where I put Ghost Rider with Nicolas Cage. Maybe. I think out of all the celebrities they wanted, out of all the actors that they would want to come back into their comic book movie role, I'm pretty sure Nicolas Cage would be totally down for that. So I could see a realm of possibility that they could bring Nick Cage back. So that's a maybe. That's a maybe. Then we got Edward Norton Hulk, and this is technically MCU, whatever, whatever. It's not a part of the main universe because he got recast by Mark Ruffalo, so I'm counting it here. There's been Easter eggs in the trailers. There was a comic book or something right next to Deadpool when he was laying on the ground and Wolverine was about to attack him, so that could be just the little hint, but he might not be in the movie. I don't know, but I feel as if this time they would definitely get him back, maybe. Not 100%, but I could see a realm where they bring Edward Norton back. Even though most sets he's worked on, I've heard, Edward Norton's kind of a handful. That's what I've heard. But I think this one he would definitely do. That's pretty much it. And I'm going to put it in Toxic Maybe because there is a part of me that says probably he would decline it as well. So we're putting it there. Then we got X-Men First Class. As much as it sucks to say, I'm going to put it in no chance because in an article, they did say 100% that none of the prequel X-Men cast will be returning, so I think that's definitely 100% true, so they're not coming back, and yeah, that's unfortunate. If there was one they would probably bring back, they would probably bring back James McAvoy as Professor X, but that's pretty much it. Next up, we have the older X-Men, so besides Hugh Jackman, Wolverine, and this one's an interesting one. I'll put, no. I would say high chance, but no guarantee. Because I think the one person out of the X-Men original group guaranteed to probably definitely pop up would probably be James Marsden as Cyclops. But I can't guarantee it. And they could bring Charles back, but I don't think they will do that. I think that's the only real possibility. Halle Berry as Storm, probably she might be up for it. I don't know, but all the other ones are kind of a question mark. But I do think they're definitely bringing Scott Summers back with James Marsden as Cyclops. So we'll put him there. Then we got this one. I know it's a duplicate or whatever technically, but this is going to count for Silver Surfer. And Silver Surfer, no chance. I don't see him in there. I don't think he's going to be in there. Probably because that movie was not held in high regard, and no one holds it right in high regard. So Silver Surfer wasn't really a big part of that movie. I mean, he was, but he wasn't a big, massive part of the movie. So Silver Surfer, no chance. I don't think they're bringing him back. And then finally we got forgive me, I forgot Ray Stevenson. I'm pretty sure that's the actor that played Punisher in this as Punisher, and no chance as well. That one's a sad one because the actor passed away. I don't know when he passed away, but he passed a few years ago, and that was pretty sad. So that's unless if they bring him back in CGI form, which that's gonna look weird either way. So yeah, unless if they do that, he's not coming back. I think that one's a guarantee because the actor's dead now, unfortunately. But with that being said, guys, did I forget anyone? Let me know in the comments section down below. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you all next one, everybody. Peace.